Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch Day, and we have a ton of buyouts. Before we get to it, if you guys can smash that like button, if we get this video to 55 likes, that would be awesome. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's day I earned your subscription. We just hit 1,600 subscribers, so I'm actually really happy about that, but we're kind of teetering on the edge. So if I could get to like 16, maybe 10, 15 subs this video, that would be awesome. If you guys are buying any of these cards off TCG Player, hopefully not this, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you, and consider being a YouTube channel member. And I'm just going to get right into it, but just remember, if you guys want to alert me of any buyouts, or you want me to go over any cards, or you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I love it when you guys tell me to go over cards or ask me questions. It's one of my favorite things in the video. Just remember that your question might be later on in the video, so just keep that in mind, and we're going to get right into it. So Fleur Synchron is actually buyout for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D tag promotional cards. So I told you guys to get these at very, very cheap, especially because there's Fleur support on the way, along with Synchron Chase, I believe it was called. Synchro Storm actually is in 2020. It's coming in October instead of January. I had a news video about last video, so people started going crazy. Lightly played are about $17 here. I'm not going to count this new seller here. So about $17 for lightly plates. Near mints are about $19, $20 here. I suggest these are going to go down, and if you have any of these, I would sell them, because there's no way this card's not going to get a reprint as a super rare. Now, if you'll still have the clean ultra rare being worth some money, but if you have the common from Structured X Synchron Extreme, these are even $7.50. I heard these were 10 earlier in the day, but right now they're about $10. So if you have Fleur Synchron, sell them, especially if you're not wanting to play the deck. Even if you have the common, I would still sell it, because there's no way they're not going to reprint this card in that set, and there's no reason to have a structured deck common. If you really, really like this deck and you have the ultra and you want to keep it, that's fine, but I would actually just sell the ultra rare still regardless, because I think it's going to be worth in the long run, and you can get that ultra rare back for a lot cheaper when this hype dies down. I think the ultra rares are probably going to calm down to like $8 to $10. So if you sell yours at 18, you can buy it back and then maybe even buy 2 copies or get yourself some cash. Chevalier de Fleur from 5Ds. Now, I actually have a playset because I love this card, not only because of its artwork, but I always thought it was a very good card, especially if it took something else but Fleur Synchron. I think it would be a lot more used in 5Ds, and this would kind of be a more iconic card. But what this card does is, once during each of your turns, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you can negate the activation and destroy that card. So to word it a little bit better here, because I don't know if we had problem-solving card decks back then, basically, once per turn during either player's turn, you can negate a spell or trap. It's worded a little bit weird, but that's essentially what it does. Being a level 8 with 2,700 as well, very, very good card. So near mints, oh, well, you have lightly plays here for about 12, so not too bad. For the card. Near mints are going to run you about probably $20 here. About 16-ish dollars, going up to 17. So not too bad. Hopefully you guys got these earlier when I told you to. I know a lot of people have had these cards for years at this point. It's kind of a card where if you like these kind of cards, you already had them for years. If you didn't, you never really had them. But Destiny Hero Celestial is going up because we're getting a lot of Destiny Hero support, especially in Burst of Destiny. You know, we're going to have engines with it, and this is used, and it's pretty critical. Secret rares are about $33, going up to about $36, $40 here, bombing out at $50. I don't think this is worth it at all. I would have sold this right away, especially at 12 listings. If you do want this card, though, don't fret. There are ultra rares for literally 50 cents. Now, these were quarters, so they're making way there up to $1. If you have faith in the engine, I will get a place or two of this, because this card could go up to a couple dollars. It's not the first time this card has been used as well, or been expensive, at least for the secret rare. So I would also consider getting the reprint as well. Evil Hero Adjusted Gold. Speaking of ridiculous buyouts, and I really tell people that Moral Destiny is the worst legendary duel set. Without a Malicious Bane and Adjusted Gold, the set would have flopped harder than Divers doing a belly flop. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but Evil Hero Adjusted Gold should really be adjusting its price to something lower and more affordable. You literally have a mod play English for $150 here. Yeah, no thank you. Like, this is just terrible. For a one-of, only heroes could do this kind of dumb shit. I swear. Like, man, if you have this card, listen, it's not worth playing heroes. Just sell it. It's so much money. just get an ulti Stratos for this price. Like, if you have this card and you're still somehow sitting on it, trade or sell it for an ulti Stratos. Man, it's selling at 180 here, 175. That's ridiculous. Malicious Bane here, maliciously at too much as well. Near mints are $200. No, thank you. I would not pay this. Listen, I wouldn't even pay half of this. Ridiculous. Just insane. Sister Necrom here is about $3.60, going up to $4. This guy even got bought out. He was always like $1.50, $2. It always kind of upset me that this guy didn't go up a little bit. But I guess he's finally going up. Everything in World Destiny is going up since it's such an old set. It's harder to find those singles. And some of the cards here, especially the, I forgot what they were called, but they're like Fire and Ascatar stuff. I'll show Prep Plants here at 3. Biscuit Dolls at 4. Here it is. Ascatar Dawnwalker. It's like a free level 8. Even this guy's like 3.5. The other one, Supay, is, this guy's $3. 2's on this. Yeah, about $2.35 for this guy. Even this guy's going up to $1. Wow. World Destiny is shaping up a little bit, but it's still an awful set. Evil Hero Inferno Wing Ultimate coming out of Gladiator's Assault here. Near mints for about $100 for an Italian. Ooh, let's see how this looks actually. Aero Malvagio alla Infernal. Aero Malvagia alla Infernal. Okay, not bad. Very crispy actually. I like how it says Demona, too. That's actually kind of cute. It is unlimited, unfortunately, but... first ed I play regulars, $128. I actually think these two first eds are very cheap. I mean, quickly goes up to $190, and it is a hero card. I think the issue I like these light plays are a little cheaper is because light plays don't get good PSAs, but... I still think it's very cool. If you have a little extra money... and you want to buy something that's going to go up in the future, getting a first set ulti hero card for $120, $130, especially something like Inferno Wing, which, in my opinion, is up there as one of the better fusions for evil heroes. Like, they have a lot of misses. I really like it. It looks super cool. And I just like Avion and Burstinatrix combos, personally. I'm not a big hero fan. I like Destiny heroes, and I'm okay with evil heroes. But I thought that Elemental Hero, Avion, and Burstinatrix kind of S cards, or that took something like Wingman and something else, were always really, really cool. So this is up there as one of my favorite evil heroes. Fusion Destinies, Ultra Rares are about $6.28. Super Rares are about $4.50 here, going up. I actually got a bunch of these, and I still was able to find a bunch of these at stores for like $1. So I was able to scoop them up and sell them, and they went. They've roomed. I remember putting mine up for like $5, and they sold instantly. So if you have Fusion Destinies, and you're not going to use them, I would just sell them right now because they're crazy. If you invest in this as a penny stock, congratulations, you read the market very well. Beatron Ultimate, we're getting we have insect support in Armature, which you guys will see a box opening, most likely, so don't worry. So Ultimates are $5.50, near mints $5.50. Really not bad. Mod play from a news seller, well, $7 actually. Never mind, we have one up there. Where first and lightly plays are they affordable? Are they not terrible? 14. I mean, these were like 25 and above. They were very disgusting before this. So, honestly, not too bad for your boy Beatron here. You select the Ace Ball Trap card you control to the graveyard. You send it. Actually, you don't target. You just send it. And then you target level 4 monster or lower insect monster graveyard. Special element that target in face-up defense position. And it's a hard once per turn. So, it's okay, but it is what it is. Dawn of Majesty. So, I told you guys that the Starlight Stardust are probably going to drop to 800 like Thursday, or at minimum end of day 1. So I was right, because today is Thursday, so we're basically the day before day 1, and these are 775. Look at everyone undercutting themselves here for like 2 cents, by the way. That's adorable on an $800 card. So yeah, if you guys win and you didn't pay the $1,300, $1,400, congrats. You were smart. I'm not going to say you made money. You were just smart. Because you didn't make money. You just avoided a dumb decision, which was good. These will still drop a bit. I think they'll drop to 600. Probably in the next couple days. Keep an eye out on this card, though, if you want it, because I know a lot of people do. So, the second most expensive card in Dawn of Majesty, and it has not been day 1 yet, cannot even hit $40. $38.5 for Ready Condom Fusion. Like, this is a condom. I don't care what people say. Like, this is why people call it Condom Fusion, by the way. Like, this really does look like an elegant condom package. Like, it kind of reminds me of Magnum, but I know Magnum's very black. If you got it back in my college days, that's what I used. Pro tip out there, for those very rare Yu-Gi-Oh players having sex. I know my audience is awesome, so it's probably higher than that, because you guys are amazing. But, like, Magnum's usually the best condom. A lot of people like to get Trojan because that has, like, the most, like, advertisements I've noticed. Get yourself some Magnum. But anyway, Condom Fusion, you pay 1,000. Oh, and I know from experience, by the way, it just feels very comfortable and it does the job well. You pay 1,000 life points. You special summon a level 6 or lower non-effect fusion monster from your extract, but it cannot attack. Also destroy it during the end phase. This tree is a fusion summon. You can only activate one ready fusion per turn. So this card is actually quite good because it helps special summon, you know, certain level 6s. It's not bad actually. I mean, plus, it's a fusion you can play at a higher number. $38.5, so not bad. You can probably get away with 2 and play 1 instant fusion, I think. So, Alibert, the Gesture of Despia here, about $38. I actually want to see something with the text here. Scars normal summon or special summon. You can add 1 branded. I think they did mess up, didn't they? Whatever. Searches a spell or trap. Face a fusion monster you control straight out of battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. While this card's a graveyard, you can target effect monster put control, special summon this card. If you do, negate that targeted monster's effects until the end of his turn. So what you do is a fusion monster is destroyed by battle or a card effect. You special summon this from the grave, negate, and you get to search, I believe, because if you don't special summon, you get to do that unless it misses timing, which I don't think it should. I think it should be completely fine. Synchron Overtake here, man, I just love this artwork, man. The Synchro cards will always look gorgeous here. You have real Synchro monster in your extra deck. Choose one of the Synchro material monsters whose list name on the card. Add that to your hand or special summon it. I think this is actually really good for specific decks. If it drops more, like I'm telling you this set has good secret rares that will go up in time. So the way I see it is if you want something from this set, you can go get it now. I think it's fine. You guys will probably have a 5 cards to get from Dawn and Achi probably Saturday or Sunday. I want to make it when it's then. Iris Sword Soul, nah, I'm good. Nobody's paying that. Star Synchro, no, I don't think so. The B Trooper thing, like, this looks cute. But not, man, actually, no, that book looks nasty. That looks like something out of Star Wars. You can't special summon monsters that have insects. This card's normal special. You can special summon a B Troop Scout Buggy from your hand, deck, or extra, or hand deck or graveyard. So, if you're essentially able to summon it for free, it summons another copy of itself. I don't know if this card's that good. It's not terrible, but I don't know if I'd make it a secret rare. Then you have Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Like, I think that's a good collector card. $10, I think it's actually very good at picking up. I think it's going to drop to $5. If it does, grab yourself a couple copies. Because I think just for being a starter's card, I think it's actually affordable. This Dramatic Despise are 6s, 5s. Yeah, I would not pick up anything else unless you really want it. Like, if you want to play Despise Day 1, you pay like $2 or $3 for this, whatever. You know. Then you got Protecting Spirit, Latham. The Chronoblade card, that's going to be a quarter. A lot of bad ultra rares are, of course. So I'm just going to skip to the Prismatics here. So Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, Starlight Rare. 360. If this drops at 200, I'd grab it. Had a long day today, guys. So sorry if I'm taking a second to drink. Iris Sword. Okay, yeah. Nobody. Yeah, listen. If you pull this, sell it immediately. This should not be anything above 300, even today. I'm good. Logan's 400. Waifu tags? Go Burr? Like, ugh. These Starlights are disgusting. Don't even touch anything. Like, at least this is, like, not good. But at least it's a Stardust card, right? So we can, like, hide behind that. But the rest of this kills my brain cells. Same with that. The Intelligent card. Okay, so you have one here for a realistic... Look, this guy is probably going to sell his. This is not going to sell. So, Ideal 808, good job. Not only are you going to get a sale, but you're actually quite smart. So, good job. Yeah, nobody's paying this. This card's crap. Everyone hated this. So yeah, that's Dawn of Majesty in a nutshell. I'll probably rate it like, I think it has a lot of collector cards. Probably rate it like a 5. I mean, it's just not a competitive set, and I understand that not every core set can move the meta, and I actually like it that way. But there are a lot of things they could have still made better with it. Teddy Spirit Fashuda here is about $4.50. You control no effect monster, you special mid, so it's just a free starter. And then if you control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this card from your hand to graveyard, target one monster opponent controls, return it to the hand. So it's a bounce depending, and it's also a level 7, so not too bad. And then you have Adhara, which I told people is amazing again because it's a level 1 Earth tuner, which means it's very easy to use this to make Nat Beast. And I'm actually playtesting a Aromage deck with Adhara because you can also 1-for-1 it. So, and it's not really a brick because it all sits in the tuner. You can special with this, normal summon, get some type of effect, and then you can go into Needle Fiber and just start making plays. So, if you control no effect monsters, you can special from this card from your hand, or you control no monsters. If you control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. Target banished worm monster, accept this card, add to your hand. So this is going to also be used in, I believe it's called Zhang Ling as well, right? So while I told you guys a completely different reason to pick it up, which is still very valid and good, there's also another reason to pick it up, which is that archetype. So I would highly recommend. I think this is still a good price for it. I think it's very high rarity. For the highest rarity, we're actually going to look at the other versions. So you even have commons creeping up to $1, and rares are a solid $1. So if you don't want the super and you want the rares and you're like, whatever, go grab the rares, but you should grab the super rares at 2. Glad I have my 6-7 copies. Like I told people, OTS 12 is the most banger set. We actually have another card from OTS 12 coming up in this Mark Watch, but we're just going to continue here. Also, let me know what you think of today's market. If you're picking up anything from Dawn of Majesty, I would love to hear that in the comment section below. So Madolche Salon here is about 15 bucks. Go Burr. It's the additional normal summon, so we don't have to play double summon anymore, which is really good. And if another Madolche card you control or in your graveyard is added to your hand or shuffled into the main deck by a card effect, which always happens, you can set Madolche Spell Trap from the deck, except for this card. Basically, you set your Interrupt Trap, which is good. Madolche Pudding Sets, like they literally got Orchestrated Return. It was great. Ultra Rares, near mints are 5, so not bad. First editions are okay. New seller here for about 7. That's really, really good. 6, 7.5 actually. I would pick up these. I would not pick up the ones from Ghosts of the Past. I don't like. I was actually having a conversation on my Instagram, which is linked in the description below, and the Ultra Rares from Ghosts of the Past just look very ugly to me. I really don't like them. It's not just only that they're too bright. They just don't look that good. I like the more... okay, so Zexal didn't have... It wasn't as grainy with their Ultras as maybe, say, 5Ds and GX. But it was still a very high-quality Ultra, and I would rather play this than the other one. So if you really like Madolches, I would... For your one-of, I would get the Ultra Rare, unless you really want to go ham on the Ultimate Rare, which I have pulled up somewhere over here. Then I would do that. Madolche Hoot Cake here, super rares are about $6. First hits are about $7.15. So near mints are like 8 probably. Yeah, about $8. So not too bad. There are other versions of Hoot Cake though. It actually, the view all versions works now. That's very nice. You know, you have the super rare, and then you have like the gold rares for like 50 cents. I would just grab Lord Attacking Galaxy original super rares. Angeli Primal Origins, so normal ultras for about 6. First editions, though, are going to run you about... Light Pull, you got 2 here for about 5.5 each. You know, you have to pay $1 shipping, no big deal. Near mints, though, about 7.5. Going up to about $8, $9, $10 here. So, these are going up. So, this is actually a very good buy. I would actually grab your Angeles while you can. Secret Angeles are actually $3. So, I told you guys this was a great penny song. Get these at $1. But even though I don't want to play them, I want my original Ultras. This secret looks really good. Like, I did consider swapping out my Ultras and secrets here and there. I love this deck, so it's not like I really do that for another deck. But I have one of these for my personal collection because I love how this looks. So this actually is something to get because Battles of Legend Armageddon was cheap for a long time, but it did have some stuff to grab. I focused on the meta relevant stuff, but I did mention that at $1, this is a good investment. So I still think at $3, it's not bad either. Magellans, though. First edition, $4.25 for OG Super Rares. This should be at least $10. I would grab this immediately. Ultras don't look bad, though. I think Ultra Rares are like $2 as well. Actually, 3. So I told you these Madolche cards will go up in value over time, especially as we keep getting more Madolche reprints. Because once people get Magdalene, they want the other cards. They want Tiramisu. They want Pudding Cess, all that. So those prices that the Madolche cards that didn't get reprint in Dual Overload went up, right? Because every time there's a certain cards get reprint, the other ones go up higher. So it doesn't exactly save you that much money. You're just paying more for certain cards and less for other cards. So that's kind of the issue. So always get the reprints while you can, even though you can't afford the rest of the deck, because you'll be able to get the reprints for cheap. Like, say you got Dual Overload Magdalenes for $1. Right, you got your playset, that's 3. Great, you paid $3 for a $9 playset. Good job. Queen Tiramisu Ultimate Rares are 83. First edition is 110, 115. Honestly, I could actually get my 4th Ultimate Rare Tiramisu. I could probably get for about 80. And I'm considering it. Because I love this card. I love it to death. Ultra Rares. First edition light plates are $17, $18. For first edition light plate. Not bad. A lot better than what usually is. Near mints are going to be, well, I saw 23 there for first set near mint, but 23 to 25 from Domino City Gaming. I love that name, by the way. I don't know this card shop, by the way. I'm not sponsored by them or boosting them. I just love the name because it's 5Ds related. This is actually not bad for Ultra Abyss Rising copies, but I told people this should have been reprinted before Pudding Cess because Pudding Cess is a 1 of, while Tiramisu is a 3 of. You can kind of get away with 2 copies. I get that, but like, I feel like this is a card, because it's so spammable, you're always going to make 2. If something goes wrong, you're still going to want 2 more in the extra deck. So, I always see this as a 3 of. So this should have got a reprint, so people don't have to buy the 3 of, they have to only buy the 1 of. And it's less cheaper for them, you know. Madolche Queen Tiramisu. And the secondary market doesn't need any help with these stupid prices. $17 for gold rare, and commons are like 8 or 9 or 10. It was just so disgusting that I didn't even want to show it. Man, I remember when these were bulk hollows. Madolche Pudding Cess, Ultimate Rare. First set light play, 35. I expect that. Goes up to 50. First set near mints are about $65. Wow. This is probably the most expensive brick I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to offer. I mean complete brick. I'm talking about like stuff like, you know, we had like DT Gem Knight Warrior whatever for Brilliant Fusion, but this is absolutely insane. Yeah. A lot of money. Glad I have mine. For $5. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World here. These are still going up like $23, $24. If you guys don't know what this card does, you can use one monster Poke Controls as material to link some of this card. So it helps out certain cards. It's like playing a Kaiju in the extra. And I told people I really like this card. It's really good. It is a Link 5 though, so you have to be wary about that. And it takes 4+ effect monsters. So if it took 3, I think it would have been a lot better. Because then you could use, you know, 2 Link 2s. Like, or a Link to, what's called? You know, 1 or 2 of your cards and then your opponent's. Something like that. Which would really be good. That's the main strength, though. If this card's Link Summon, though, you can negate the effects of all face monsters your opponent currently controls. So, it's like Skill Drain, essentially. Not bad. This is like Summon cards that are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. So, that's cute, but it's okay. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect that summons a monster from the graveyard, quick effect, you can negate the activation. So, it's basically playing a Kaiju that essentially will Skill Drain instantly, and then it can negate a Reborn, right? Which is very odd effect to add on top of it, but it is cute. I think this card's good. It's just, it's very specific. I know Tribegate is playing around with this, and I think it's a good addition. Arm Dragon Flash. These are about $7.30. I think it's a great Ultra to get, especially a sneak peek promo. I would grab a playset while you can. Especially because these secrets here are less than $4. That just, I bought one of these from $1 because I was vending from someone yesterday. Which, if you guys want to see another collection video of this variety, let me know in the comment section below because I can get you guys another collection video. I felt so bad offering him $1 because he actually plays the deck and he loves the deck. He has the Starlight Rare, Arm Dragon Thunder. I didn't want to do it to him, but he said, it's fine, bro. I'll sell it to you. These are $2. I don't even know what to say. Absolutely disgusting. In fact, the Starlight Rare for this guy is actually cheap as well. 124. That's just pathetic. Really, really saddens me. Then we have Flash at $3. Already went over that. Prank Kids Place here. Coming at you at Hidden Summoners. This is actually worth quite a bit of money too. $27, $28 to $29. A lot of people still love, like, there's like a hidden community that loves pranks. And they're like a bunch of okay folks actually. Shouts to the Harv Cardman, by the way. Especially shouts because he actually edited my next video. I'll talk more about the Harv Cardman actually after he edits that video for me, because I want to give a shout to him there, talk a little bit about him and all that. But if you guys don't know him, great guy. But yeah, this needs a reprint stat because $28, $29 for Palace, that's crazy. I played the deck when they were 5s and I just didn't like it. It's just not for me. Dodo Doodle Doo, 21s. That's crazy. Like, I think Hidden Summoners is actually kind of worth getting a box now if you can find them for 50s, because you pull pranks, you pull doo-doo-doo. That's about, you know, 47, 48, and the cards you can pull a doo-doo and a prank gets placed in the same box, or like 2 Dodos, 2 Palaces. You have Battle Butler as your $3 card, going up to 4, right? It's Regeki during your opponent's turn. It's great. But then you have Pranks at about $2.15, $3. So that's another $3 super rare. And then you have Prankin's Lamsies here, $1.97, $2. Dropsies, $2 here, going up to $2.50. My point is actually, is that all these cards are going up. I actually want to see what the super rare for this guy is. Still $1. I would actually grab this card while you can. I think it is not only one of the cheaper cards, but special edition out of Soul Fusion. So these kind of have a limited amount that they have out there. So this is actually not a bad investment. I told people to get these at quarters. It's only about $1 now once this guy's gone. So, but it's still some money. Again, Hidden Summoners will make you your money back if you get a box for 50, even $60-ish. I think it could. And this is just the prank kid stuff, mind you. You still have, in fact, well. Okay, I should have gone here. Prank Kids Lamsies. We're actually going to go over Hidden Summoners to show you guys a little bit. Manju's $3.5, $4 card. Super rare, beautiful, right? Manju's always going to be worth money. Rivalry of Warlord, super rare, it's about $1.70, not bad. Gold Sharks are $2. Let's see what else is here. Hajin is like $2.50. 2s. $1 going up to 2, and these Mayakashi cards sell, by the way. Gozin's $2, Nepethys $1.50, $1.70, $1.70, Guys, and you pull everything on the second page. You pull every pack or every second pack. You know, again, $1, $1, $1, almost $1, $1, $1, almost $1, almost $1. Like, the value in Hidden Summoners is actually quite ridiculous if you honestly ask me. So if you find them for discount, $2 packs at Walmart or whatever, I would grab them. Egyptian God deck. I actually just want to show this really quickly because I want to ask you guys in the comment section below. Would you guys want to see some sealed only duels? Because I actually really like sealed only duels. They're very fun in my opinion, where it's just one structure deck. So let me know in the comment section below because I would do sealed actually. I'm not the biggest fan of dueling, but when it comes to putting it on the channel, like I like dueling and playtesting and playing at events, but when it comes to filming it and being on my channel, that's not my thing. $4 for Harpies, $2 for Obelisk, $1.45, so we're essentially already at about 6, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5 for Souls, $10.5 for Mare, and you know that's going to go up when we get the Zhongling support. So we're at like 11.5. Then you have like some cute ones like Pot of Avarice, Double Summon. Very, very good reprint, by the way. I think Double Summon was a very underrated reprint in this set, actually. Ruddy Rose Dragon, also known as Bloody Rose Dragon, to everyone who's not a filthy pleb. Going up to $17. Now, I told people, this has 40 listings, by the way. In fact, let's hit a refresh here. Yeah, still 40 listings. Yeah, still $17. I told people to get this card at $11 to $12. If you listen, congrats, you made some money. This doesn't even have 76 listings anymore. It got cut in half. I would grab this card while you can. I would still grab a playset. If you watch my 5 cards out of your trade binder and you listened, you made a lot of money. Which, by the way, in my last 5 cards out of your trade binder, you guys hit it to like 74 likes. I think I asked for 55. So those who like the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like, when I see likes on the video, it really does mean a lot, especially when I try out new videos. I know 5 cards every trade binder is not a new video, but I've been recently doing more news videos, and I've seen a lot of good support on that. My last news video was the worst one with about 170 views, but that happens. I still had fun with the video, so, and whoever watched it, you know, there was a lot of likes. I assume you guys had fun with that video, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's just sometimes I know that some of the news videos aren't going to do well if I get to news videos late. You know, me and MSK talk about this because he always covers all the news. He'll do it like 2 days later, and he gets like 10% of the views he would have gotten, for example. But he still does it probably because it's fun to talk about. And that's kind of why I do it. So sometimes I will try to be on time with news as much as possible because I know you guys want fast and reliable news for Yu-Gi-Oh! But sometimes I might be half a day late to it. So yeah, and if something drops, always remember, you guys could drop a comment, tell me that, hey, this happened, and I could, if I'm available, I can make a video on it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, though. I really do want to say that to everybody, not just my YouTube channel members, but the people who just comment, like the video. I have a lot of people who are, how would I say this? I recognize them in the comments all the time, right? They are, you know, consistent people in the comment section, right? Consistent fans. I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Chaos Emperor, the Dragon Armageddon. I told you guys to get these $22. 85 cards on your trading binder. Not even 2 months ago, about a month and a half, they were about $22. Going to 21. 34 going up to $40. So if you got your copies, congratulations. You made a lot of money. Remember, this is still a very sought after card. It's just Battles of Legend Armageddon tanked like a rock. The World Championship card, lightly played, 2,500, going up to 5K. I'm gonna be honest. I really want it. I really want to spend the money and buy this. Like, it's just a beautiful, nothing but beautiful card. Will I buy it? Who knows? Like, I really wish I got some of these championship cards at like 1,000 or below. Like 1,000, I would have been happy and I would have just kept it like that. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend Ghost Rare. First edition plates are about $100 here. Well, 90 and then goes up to about 100. First edition about 110, 110, 116. So this was getting bought out to the 800, 300 over here. And then it's calmed down. I think that history repeats itself. So I will get your copy while you can. I know in about a week or two, I'll probably end up getting my copy personally. Chaos Dragon Legionnaire OTS Pack 12. Ultimate rares are about $50. This could go up. I always tell people, grab your copies while you can. I think this is a great ultimate rare. It's always going to be, especially because it can loop your opponent's hand. Along with be generic as you draw it as well. You know, you can smash it, 3K attack, special summon a light monster, special summon a monster in the grave in defense. Dark, you shuffle a random card in your opponent's hand in the deck. You do both light and dark, you get 2, you can destroy up to 2 cards on the field. And I don't think it targets. So, really, really good generic card overall. Dimensional Fusion from Invasion of Chaos. Lightly plates are $38, right? So really, really good. If you get a reprint pack and you pull this, still really good. First editions, though. First edition mod play, 65s. Really not bad for first. 70 for light play. This is a really good old school card to grab, actually, for lightly played. Near mints, yeah, about $200. Near mints and light play when it comes to old cards. There's a huge difference between 9 day. That's why I tend to get lightly played. Then you have Dark Revelation 5-2. This card's very hard to actually obtain. Lightly played, $50. Near mints are about 65. So, a lot of money here. But I always really like this card. I know why it's banned, but it's good. Chaos Valkyrie Collector's Rare from Toon Chaos here is about $48 here. It's not too bad, but first editions here. We only have 13, by the way. So just keep that in mind. About $80. So this quickly goes up. It's a good collector rare to have before it skyrockets up to $200. Dark Magician of Chaos, Legendary Collection 3, Yugi's World. Secret rares. These are about oh man. Ow! 45 for Unlimited Near Mint. First editions are what, 90? $80 for light play, about a bill for secret. So pretty crazy here. Just making sure I'm still recording. I am. Yeah, these are a lot of money, but people like the market. It has a lot of bad printing, so it's very hard to get a good printing here. I actually really like the Gold Series 2008. I think that's actually a good version. I actually have this version. I got for like, actually this is bought out at 3 listings. Wow. Glad I got mine for like 15s. Armature, the Chaos Phantom here. Light plates are about 25. Let's see what first and secrets are. We only have about 12 on this mark here. 115, near mints are 180. So it's a collectible card, but out of Ancient Prophecy. It just never really popped off as a collector, a rare card. But now it does. Would I grab this card? Just better cards to grab at this price. I mean, if you want to try your hand at the heavy play for about 20, you could, but I don't think you're going to get a good return. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Power Chaos, Kaiba the Revenge. I had this 5 cards in a trade binder. I think like 30s or I think it was like 40s. I don't really remember the price too well, but let's see what these are at. Lightly plates are about 92. I think they were 50s actually. Near mints are about, let's see how much near mints are. About 140. Not bad. I told people to grab this. I don't think it's going to be the next DDS, but hey, it could hit 1,000. I think this card can. And when it does, I'm going to laugh. Elemental Hero Chaos Neos Misprint. Now, there's the regular Ghost Rare Chaos Neos. Then we have the Misprint that says Rainbow Dragon. First and light plays are about 100. New seller here, 1,200. Near Mets, 2,800. I think lightly plays for 1,000, 1,200 is actually really, really good. I actually think it should be worth twice this for first and lightly plays. Just overall beautiful. Like, yes, old cards like to be PSA'd, but a relic like this, especially a misprint relic like this, I think just having it's cool. And I think it's going to be worth money even without PSA. Chaos Neos, the regular version, though. Lightly plays are 200. First edition light play, 280. First edition near mints are 324 and going up. This is still a good version to get. In fact, it's always good to have 2 versions of this card. So, I would actually grab this and the misprint, personally. Elemental Chaos Neos original secret, though. A lot of people love to talk about the ghost. Nobody likes to talk about the original secret. Let's see. Lightly plates here for about... First time lightly plate, $40. Near mints are 40? Wow. This is, for 23 listings, guys, this is a good card to buy. I would grab that. Wow. Number C39 Utopia Ray here. I told people to grab these at like 25 and 30s. Now they're about 48, 49. Okay, you know, we're not going to count Pokemon cards here. No, like, I think I've seen them at 350 cards. And I wonder if people, especially Yu-Gi-Oh players, because I know a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players say they hate e-girls. I wonder if a lot of people don't buy from this because of their fucking name. Because I would never buy, like, listen, I'm not trying to shame the store or discredit them. But, man, what brings you to name your card shop this, bro? I'd rather buy from Lumina, $49 light play. So yeah, it starts at 49. First at near mints, $75. So you have 2 first light plays at 50 before it becomes 75 up to 145. Which hopefully it does soon because I invested into these a long time ago. Virtual World Mahime. Virtual World's still a great deck here. $20. Not too bad. Sorry about that, guys. By the way, I have a little bit of indigestion here. But yeah, Virtual Mahime Lulu's not bad for $20. The deck is still meta relevant. It will probably get a reprint in the tins, but the tins always keep getting pushed back. They're delayed. You know, if you got these after a deck got hit, because these dropped to like $6 to $8. If you got them and you want to play the deck and you had faith in it, good job. Or you kept it, good stuff. Arcabelly and XYZ Dragon, this is actually worth more money now, $6.5 to $7. Phantom Rage is bouncing back a little bit with value, but still just not that good of a set. Then you got Dual Avatar Invitation, literally 35 cents here. Like, ouch. Looks so cool, though. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think of today's market in the comment section below. what other stuff is getting bought out, and what do you guys think of Dawn MAJESTY. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Consider being a YouTube channel member, and if you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to know the additional cost you, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a Dawn MAJESTY box opening. Peace.